Hey everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I'm always on the hunt for great cards, and it is Friday here on the channel. That means Dorking with Dice is upon us. That's right. We got 20 vintage packs here in the Magic Box and a big 20-sided die to roll that will tell us which of these packs we get to open. It's a mix today of vintage hockey and vintage baseball because those are the sports being played right now out in the world, and some great playoff games in the NHL. I've been enjoying the heck out of that. A lot of upsets in some of the Stanley Cup series so far, and I'm very curious to see some of these matchups that were very much not expected. I'm looking forward to catching some of those games very soon. Also, the baseball season has been very interesting too. Some teams are doing quite well that I was not expecting to do that well. So it's been just enjoyable watching both of these sports whenever I get a chance. Of course, we have 21 packs in here because the number one pack is actually 2 packs. And I don't know, some people are saying these are 81s and some people are saying these are 82s. I think of them as 82s, but they're 81 82s. I don't know. You can classify them any way you want, but it's 2 packs of some very vintage hockey. Here you get a lot of great Hall of Famers out of these, and a possibility of a Yari Curry rookie as well. If we roll a 1, we get to open those awesome packs. And of course, in the 1, 10, and 20 spots, we have especially good packs. Those are the ones. In the number 10 spot, I had to put some new packs in because we pulled 2 of the special packs on last week's show and got some great cards. In the number 10 spot, I put in 1995 Fleer Flair. It's a very nice baseball series. You've seen me open Fleer Flair football on the channel during football season, and so I thought I'd put in a baseball pack as well. Beautiful cards and lots of inserts and all kinds of good stuff out of here. Hopefully we'll roll a 10 and be able to dig into that and see what those cards are like. And back here, that's right, in the number 20 spot, I have put in something very special, a pack I think you're going to be pretty darn excited about. It is an 83-84 Topps hockey pack. Well, actually, it's not Topps. It's OPC. I don't know why I said Topps. It is 83-84 OPC hockey. And again, lots of really good Hall of Famers in here. Not a great set for rookies. Not a ton of really great rookies out of here. Scott Stevens is probably the best one that you can get out of here, I think. Pele Lindbergh, I think, also has a rookie in here. Those are probably the 2 best ones, but really looking for some nice Hall of Fame cards, some nice pack fresh cards that would perhaps get a very high grade. We'll see if we can roll that 20 and check out that pack. I can't remember if I've opened one of those on the show or not. I think I have, but it's been since last year's hockey season that happened. Hope you guys are having a really good end to your week and that you have some great weekend plans. I'm going to roll this big pink D20 and see what our first pack is today on the show. It is pack number 3 according to our die, and that is right here. And that is a Score 95-96 hockey pack, and some good chase cards and inserts and things like that in here. Black Ice, Artist Proof Black Ice, Border Battle, Dream Team, and of course, if it's Score and it's hockey, you know they're going to have the Check It insert, which they have had since the dawn of time. So we get, this is again 95-96 hockey, and we get 12 cards out of this pack. You can see the ratios for drawing any of those particular insert cards out of here. And, you know, we have a shot at the Black Ice. That's 1 in 3 packs. So that's legit. And Border Battle is 1 in 12 packs. So that's also pretty legit. But Artist Proof Black Ice were 1 per box. Check It were 1 per box. And Dream Team were 1 every 2 boxes. So those are particularly tough to get. But we'll see how we do out of these. Score hockey at this point were actually very nice cards. Some of the early Score hockey sets were kind of generic and used that sort of score design that we were all familiar with, but these are pretty nicely designed cards. Always thought this was a really nice set for Score, and you can see sort of some of the Panini designs, particularly for their SP sets these days, kind of harken back to this a little bit, in my opinion. Jason Arnott starts things off for us from the Oilers. Eddie Belfour, there we go. That's what we're talking about. One of the best goalies of the era, Hall of Famer Eddie Belfour. Put that in the Wolf lair for sure. Rick Tosche from the Kings is our next card. Behind him is Cullen from the Penguins. I can't say I know who Cullen is, but we'll find out here. We'll flip this over. This one is a little stuck maybe to the card behind it. I think it is. The card behind it is Chris Osgood. Nice sideways card of that goalie there. Pretty cool. And so who is this mysterious Cullen guy? Oh, John Cullen. Yeah, he played actually for quite a while. I don't know why I couldn't remember his first name, but sometimes that happens. Another Penguins player I'm not familiar with, Reggett. Their goalie, Reggett. I don't think I know. Ken Reggett. The font on here is misleading. Mironov from the Leafs and Alex Correa. Pretty nice card there from the Ducks. We do have something going on here. It's a rookie card. Philippe. I can barely read this. The font is blending in with Philippe's Pittsburgh jersey. This is a Penguins hot pack, man. That's all we're getting out of this. Philippe Deroville. Yes, rookie card of that player that has been lost to time. Russ Courtnall? Is that Russ or Jeff? It is Jeff Courtnall. Jeff Courtnall, Canucks player there. And Presley, Bill's Mafia cards probably know who this is, but I do not. Wayne Presley. Oh, yeah, he played for the Blackhawks. I forgot about him. Wayne Presley and Eric Days, another rookie card for us there. Our best card, I think, was certainly the Eddie Belfour, though the Jason Arnott card, first card out of the pack, was pretty good, too. I'll put that on top. And we'll roll for our second pack of the day on Dorking with Dice. Let's see if we can get one of those special packs. We get pack number 5. Not a bad one. All right, we opened 3, so this is 4 and then 5. I think it's another hockey pack. It is. It is Upper Deck Collector's Choice from 95-96. So same year, but different company. And this also has a bunch of interesting stuff that you can get out of here as far as inserts and all kinds of subsets and things. Upper Deck was always good about doing a lot of subsets and stuff. Show you that pack really well. And how many cards are in this? 10 cards per packet, according to Zafranche, because this is a dual language product, if I'm remembering correctly. So if we can get this open. Of course, these Upper Deck wrappers, I'm going to start saving these so that one of these days we're going to do cooking with Card Wolf, and I can bake some potatoes in these, because these are some pretty thick foil, and I'm pretty sure this one's really thick. I'm pretty sure we could certainly bake some potatoes in that or something else. I don't know, maybe some yams or something. I'm not really sure, but we'll do a Cooking with Card Wolf episode one day, and you guys will hate it. Frederick Olofsson there. That is a Players Club parallel. So we start off with a nice insert card right there, Players Club parallel of Frederick Olofsson. Of course, this is Upper Deck, so these are going to be backwards, upside down, and sideways. Another Players Club of who was that? Glenn Healy, the goalie there. It looks like he's just chilling out there. He doesn't look like he has a care in the world, just hanging out by the goal. You got Chris Chelios, nice card there from the Blackhawks. Nothing wrong with that. And flip this one over. We'll see Joel Otto from the Flames. If I can keep these centered on the screen for you. A little bit of stickiness, but not too much with these. Jean Leperrier, I believe, is who this card is, though you can't really read it. The font there just blends right in to his pants. And, he's stuck to Eric Weinrich here. Show you that card. Nice sideways card. Another Blackhawks player. We got a Penguins hot pack. Maybe this is a Blackhawks hot pack there. That is Ian Leperrier. So there you go. And we got a European Junior Championships card. That's pretty cool. Yanni Reinen, I believe is how you pronounced his last name. Don't really remember that player too well, but he is a Finnish World Junior Championships player, and that is undoubtedly his rookie. We got Chris Therien there from the Flyers. Looks like he's getting checked in the back. Flip this one over. Dave Andrechuk from the Leafs. Very long career in the NHL. Good player for quite a few teams. And then Mike Kennedy from the Stars, the Dallas Stars by that point. So nothing particularly exciting out of there. I'll put one of these Players Club. I'm going to put casual Glenn Healy on the front of that pack because he just seems to be having a good day there, just hanging out. Fans are looking maybe down at the other end of the rink. I don't know. Let's see what our next pack is. It is going to be, oh man, we almost had 1. We got 3. We've already pulled that. So we're going to roll the big D20 again and see what we get. Number 8 is where we are. So all single digits so far. Very interesting. All right, I know this is 10. 9, and 8 is our first baseball pack. This is 1992 Upper Deck, and these are great packs because though, they were kind of overprinted in a certain way, you can look for the autographed Ted Williams cards out of these. So that is what we're hoping to find in here. Nice autographed Ted Williams. Lots of stars and Hall of Famers, of course. But it would be pretty sweet to find one of the 2,500 cards that Ted Williams signed for this release. I've never pulled one of those cards out of an Upper Deck pack before, and I've opened a lot of them. And once again, this can also go towards the Cooking with Card Wolf episode, because, man, this one is a thick foil pack as well. Man, look at this. All right, I mean, this is some, we could definitely do some cooking with that, maybe even grilling. You can put things in foil on the grill, too. We could do grilling with Card Wolf or cooking with Card Wolf. We got Dave Otto in this pack. I thought we had an Otto in one of the hockey packs there. I have to satisfy my own curiosity because I thought we pulled an Otto, and I wonder if there's somehow... There he is, Joel Otto. We pulled out of that hockey pack, and now we've got Dave Otto. Clearly, there's some sort of weird thing going on. I'll show you both of these cards so you can check out these two gentlemen who are almost certainly related and probably grew up playing sports together in their backyard or wherever you play hockey. I don't know, but clearly those guys are related. So I'll put that Otto on the front, and I'll leave Dave Otto on the front of this pack of Upper Deck here. Craig Grebeck from the White Sox there. We got Eric Hansen, good pitcher for the Mariners there. And we'll flip this one over and see Eddie Zosky from the Blue Jays, a gritty sort of player for them. I remember him. And Storm Davis, who was an Oriole for a while, good pitcher for the Orioles. There he is with Kansas City, grimacing as he throws. You're not going to want to miss this expression. Storm Davis looking... I don't know. It looks like he's in pain throwing that ball. We got Paul Molitor. There's a nice Hall of Famer for us right there. Nice Paul Molitor card. Put that in the Wolf lair as well. And we got John Kruk. John Kruk there, who is a collector, and I think he even deals trading cards now. John Kruk. Jose Uribe, who is giving a well-deserved round of applause to John Kruk. Very clearly what's going on there. Jose Uribe wishing John Kruk well for that slide that he just did there. We got Terry Leach throwing the ball for the Twins. Flip this one over and see Chuck McElroy from the Cubs with the spectacles on there. Flip this one, and Albert Bell. Nice Albert Bell card there. I still have kind of a, I don't know, I know Albert Bell was a player that a lot of people didn't like because they thought he had a bad attitude, but Albert Bell was dealing with a lot of stuff, and I don't know, I still kind of have a soft spot for Albert Bell myself. We got Harold Baines, Hall of Famer there, and also a former Oriole. Baines was an Oriole for, I think, about maybe 2 or 3 seasons. I'm trying to remember, but good player, mostly spent his time as a DH, and he is also in the Hall of Fame. What do we have here? This is an Expos player. Can we guess the Expos player? I gotta say, I don't recommend, I don't know. I really don't know who that is. It is Delano DeShields, and then we got another portrait card coming up. See if we can guess this player if you didn't see it already. I did not see it, and I have no idea who that is. That is Greg Vaughn. I don't know. I just feel like, I'm sure that, maybe looks like Greg Vaughn. I don't know. I know what Greg Vaughn looks like, and I don't think that's what he looks like. So we did get one of these special Ted Williams cards. That's pretty sweet. Like to pull that one. It is not autographed, however. You would have saw a scrawled signature across the front there. But still, pretty cool card to get. You don't hit these too often in these packs, so that's pretty nice. Commemorating his second Triple Crown. I mean, come on. You get the Triple Crown once, and it's like practically your ticket to the Hall of Fame. Ted Williams he's like, I'm going to get my second one in 1947. Wolf Lair that card for sure. And where is the... maybe we'll put Harold Baines on top. He is a Hall of Famer. He deserves it. Let's roll another pack here while we still are on a roll. We did pretty well with that pack. Got several Hall of Famers, and of course Ted Williams. Can't complain about that. Let's see what we get for our... Whoa. That went way off the table there. And I'm going to have to dig under there. All right, there we go. Much better. All right, let's see what we get there. 3 we have already rolled. Man, we're getting a lot of duplicate rolls today. That doesn't usually happen. That went all the way over to Little Wolfie. 5 we have already rolled. Let's see if we can get a double digit. All right, we got 16. That's our first double digit of the day. What do you know? All right, so we'll start from 10, I guess, and count this way. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16 is another baseball pack, so that evens it out for us. So far, 2 hockey, 2 baseball. This is a nice Donruss pack, and this is, what, 88, I believe? 87. This is 87 Donruss. And very nice year for rookies. You get Barry Bonds rookie out of this, as well as several others. We'll see how our luck is with this. Of course, we get the puzzle piece of Roberto Clemente. Let's see if it is even recognizable. It is not. There is absolutely nothing on that puzzle piece to tell us anything. My son will enjoy it, though. He's been liking the puzzle pieces lately. So we got 2 autos, and now we got a Soto. Mario Soto starts things off here. Very peculiar things going on in the packs today. George Frazier looking delighted. Another Harold Baines. That is quite strange. We don't usually hit 2 of the same player like that. Rick Dempsey, great catcher for the Orioles for many years. Always had a soft spot for Rick Dempsey. A thing you don't really, unless you were an Orioles fan and you went to a lot of their home games, you don't know this about Rick Dempsey. But during rain delays, Rick Dempsey would go into the dugout, he'd go back in the locker room, and he'd change out of his uniform, and he'd put on sort of these goofy clothes like a sweatshirt and goofy sweatpants, and he'd go back out there with his ball cap on backwards, and he'd go running around the base paths on the tarp in the rain and like slide into the bases and spray water everywhere. And he did it every time, and he sort of mimed like he was playing ball with no one else out there, and fans loved it. And I always thought that was just a really cool thing Rick Dempsey did. And unless you're an Orioles fan, you don't know that, but a really nice guy. He was a World Series MVP, I think in 1983, if I'm remembering right. Bruce Fields, rated rookie card there for Detroit. Toby Harrah, good second baseman there with the Rangers, was an all-star several times, and he went on to be a manager, I think. Kirby Puckett, nice Diamond Kings card there. Like that one a lot. Put that in the Wolf Lair. And Nolan Ryan, that's one of the better cards you can pull out of this set that isn't a rookie. That's a pretty sweet card right there. Very nice. Put that over there as well. Gino Petrale looking very suspicious. Whatever you're doing at home, Gino just doesn't approve. I don't know. Bob Brenly. I thought he was Rob, but I guess he's Bob Brenly with the donut on the bat there. He looks suspicious. Maybe that's who Gino doesn't approve of, because Bob Brenly looks like he's planning a hit on someone there. Ron Kittle, who came up to the White Sox and won Rookie of the Year, and then he went over to New York. We got Joe Niekro there, brother of the Hall of Famer Phil Niekro. Steve Garvey and Mike Brown. And then we finish off with Rupert Jones, who came up with Seattle. He was a really good prospect for Seattle Mariners, and then never really panned out the way people thought he was going to. Put that over there, and I think we have time for one more. I mean, we have time for as many we want to do, but I think we're going to do one more today. See if we roll a hockey or a baseball. We've got 2 of each so far. Which one will we get more of today? We will get more of number 10. How about that? I'm going to stop that die before it has any chance to roll out of that, because number 10 is one of our special packs. And I've been wanting to open this up. This is Fleer Flair Baseball from 95. Pretty cool pack. These packs are like in little, almost like matchboxes or something. If you've seen me open the football version of this, you know what I'm talking about. And I might need to get Mr. Kershaw to help me with this. I don't know. Can I get in there? I don't want to. No, I don't think I can. I'm going to have to get Mr. Kershaw out. He is always at the ready. Here he is, Mr. Kershaw, ready to help me get into this pack. This plastic wrap is quite thick, and I don't want to damage anything inside of it. There we go. All right. As always, practice good knife safety. Keep those blades out of the reach of small children and Harold Baines, because you don't know what he's going to do with that. Gino Petrale has an idea what he's going to do with that, but we do not. All right, so you see how these packs open once you take the wrapper off. It's kind of split into 2 right down the middle. Let's get this in focus so you can see the opening of this and how this works. Man, my camera, I tell you, I keep complaining about it, and I still don't do anything about it. All right, so you lift the top off, but then you still have the whole thing there, and then you flip it over, and it is kind of like a, I don't know, a book of matches or something like that. And that's that. You got that nice box you can do something with, I don't know. And then you can see these are really very pretty cards. And see if I can get these out of the internal cellophane. You got cellophane on the outside, which is quite thick, and then you got the regular kind of cellophane on the inside here. All right, here we go. We start off with Ron Villone from the Mariners, and I do not remember this player at all. But very pretty cards, as you can see. I'll show you the back too. Have kind of a brushed foil finish on them, and then this is the player's images are glossy, and on the back it is oriented a different way, and you get the full art picture of them. So pretty neat cards. I really like these a lot. From the Blue Jays, you got, wow, I can't even read that. It's yellow lettering. I think it's Ed Sprague, but man, that is hard to read. Let's check the back to be sure. It is indeed Ed Sprague. Yes, it is. So Ed Sprague from the Blue Jays. From the Red Sox, Lee Tinsley, who himself was kind of a big prospect and really didn't go anywhere. You got Tony Phillips, longtime player in the majors. Nice to see that card there. Tony looks delighted. Looks very happy with that one. And we got, who is that? Rudy Pemberton from the Tigers. I got to say, I don't remember Rudy Pemberton. I remember Terry Pembleton, but not Rudy Pemberton. We got, is this Omar Vizquel, I believe that is. Yes, it is. Omar Vizquel. Recognize his face anywhere. We got Michael Tucker from the Royals. And Kevin Tapani, good pitcher for the Twins for several years. And our last card is Dan Wilson from the Mariners. So, man, and then we got the propaganda card there for Endurance, which I think is an aftershave or a cologne or an underarm deodorant these days. I'm not sure. But, man, that was beautiful cards, but we didn't get anything out of that. That was not my favorite pack of the day, I'll tell you that much. Beautiful cards, but nothing exciting out of that one. We did get some exciting cards today. I'll review what went into the Wolf Lair. Of course, we got this nice 87 Donruss Nolan Ryan. Really hard to beat that one. Nice Kirby Puckett Diamond King. Ted Williams insert from Upper Deck. Paul Molitor, great Brewers player and Toronto Blue Jays player as well. And then Eddie Belfour from the Blackhawks out of that score 95-96. We can see his smiling face on the back there. Great goalie in the NHL. So that is your episode of Dorking with Dice today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back next week with lots more antics and good times here on the channel. Monday is usually a mail day, so you can look forward to that. Tuesday, I'll be opening something fun and enjoyable. Wednesday, of course, is Pack Battle Day. Thursday is Anything Can Happen Day. I won't spoil that. And then we'll be right back here in a week with more Dorking with Dice, and I'm looking forward to it already. Going to hunt through the card closet and put some more great packs in this box. And hopefully they'll have better cards than we pulled out of that last pack. I mean, man, I'll have to see if I have another pack of that. It's got to be better than that one, that's for sure. Hope you guys have great weekend plans and that you get to relax and enjoy yourselves or whatever it is that you want to do this weekend. I'll be back on Monday, and enjoy yourselves. And as always, happy collecting.